All right, back here with another pair of crossbred barrows here that we're pretty high on here as well. The pedigree on this particular pair would read 44 kingpins. This sow originated from Heimer and out of a gilt that the Geyer family showed there a few years ago and campaigned, I believe, in 2019 to a very, very successful show career. But anyway, we bought this just kind of an off-season. Honestly, quite honestly, we bought this gilt just as an off-season project, just to make a sow out of, and this is her first litter. Bred that one to 44, so we basically combined the Brockman genetics there with Heimer, and certainly I think a very, very unique pair. These are a little bit younger, and certainly, honestly, they've been off the decks for about 10 days, so you can see that they're probably just a little more raw and skittish at this point. But at the same time, I think what's unique about this pair is my little 10-year-old was pulling them out of the decks the other day, and he really doesn't usually say a whole lot, but we had him up in the deck, and he grabbed him by the hind leg, and he goes, "Dad, I think these things have big hind legs," and I would not disagree with that one bit. So, one of the things, it seems like we get single traiting hogs ever so often in a show ring, and bone seems to work its way to the top, and I think these pigs have that. But on top of that, I think when you get to study them in terms of the just stoutness of forearm and muscularity, hogs that are opened up but still going to have enough look, I believe, I think awfully good.
Yeah, we've got two different kinds of types and kinds, really. I mean, that the wide belted Barra would be one for me that I like. This one's bone. I like his feature. I read him as being just a shot more immature about the way that he's put together. I think that long term that Barra is going to be very, very nice for somebody. Again, gigantic feet, gigantic legs from a foundational standpoint on him, and then you jump into that all black one. This one just needs a bunch of sunshine to get him kind of tied back in, which is hard to find in the middle of March in Indiana. But I think from a natural ability to put on and lay on muscle, yet still having a big kind of rib cage, a full kind of rib cage, that Barra is going to be very, very nice for somebody.
Absolutely. I think hogs that just balance well, like I said, heavy bone and still good pastern, which is a unique combination. Still, like we've said, kind of immature, and I wouldn't say immature, but just young and immature off of the deck, I guess you would say. And I think hogs that are just going to settle into their skeleton and be very, very good.